So tonight, they get is it Nicole is 18, 19 at basketball is a new code for tonight's WWE code. So let's go between of this match. We have undisputed WWE championship match against Cody Rhodes. Goes 1-on-1 against Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens refused to capitalize on the instant knee of Cody Rhodes, and they were enabling a powerbomb that will have won him the undisputed in WWE Championship. Also, instead of celebrating his fourth single title victory in 7 years. Also ends up Pride followed and left basketball on Saturday without the goal. This was any question about his skill, instinct, and overhead like a dog pregnant was cloud. After this match was shown in a back and forth battle between two babyface. After that, it doesn't end into the 5-minute war has baby heels with the story instead. This was focused on Kevin Owens with couple such as that lead him to his point sources. I think it was majestic near falls onto tail at the end of multiple finishes and the crowd was red hot for everything including the I sentence that Cody Rhodes coming by getting his knees up into the close Rhodes that was ended after Kevin Owens and Stevenson answered the question. This was a faster open to the story it says now that first middle I need to move on from it. This was in onto an old Cody Rhodes versus Sasaka match has Michael Cole teases on community is Kevin Owens. This was what he wanted to say sleep away now. This was after coming to so close to winning the top prize into the company. I just hoping not because Triple H is the rest of the creative team. They have the stable remembering one of the more of the stories they have been able to until since after WrestleMania. And the winner match is Cody Rhodes. After some of the fans in the other event during the pre-match, they stared down with the sense of welcome to Bowen in your face. I was suggesting possible since the crowd was split right down into the middle with the crowd chanting the both compared names in support of Sabian and the dinosaurs. After it's not her or nobody talking about it, after Michael said of Cody was me easily, after was teasing last night on Friday on SmackDown. After Michael pointed out Cody was invested to keep his opponent was scarcely including in clogging to Samantha's holes on that or not. Technically part of the making that meal. After the voice of WWE is at his best in this era. After where he can't break it free of in his ears with decoding what he has to say. After new superstar enjoy a sunstring and which has not to build heated and be present it has a hill. After it is a fine line to walk in a match between two babyface. After that Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes it off. Next match we have women's tag team titles match. We have Shane Cargill and Bianca Belair. We take on Upper Florida and Austin Dawn. After Bianca Belair and Shane Cargill, after right the one from class after the castle, and waiting the women's tag team championship from Upper Florida and Austin Dawn. After a elite match that highlights the women's tag team division, after which has recovered a boost causing from Triple H and in recent weeks. It wasn't Upper Florida, Austin Dawn, and Sergeant Belair was mostly up to the middle portion of this match. This was cutting off any attempt to attack Shane Cargill into the match. After by 7 times, the EST finally made a tag. After Shane Cargill is falling into the match, using the asses in overly the also 8 match and saved it with she pulled Belair out of the way, allowed Upper Florida to cross into the ready knees. After a whole arm partner was set up to the finish. And this is all more heel teams in the women's tag division at this point in opposed losing Belair and Chicago across both Raw and SmackDown has to be pulling for the collective team. After while this was an argument to be made for keeping their title belts on the Upper Florida and Austin Dawn, and its insteadable has to why the decision was made to go with the babyface heel. And win that match, Shane Cargill and Bianca Belair. So next match we have the strap match. We have CM Punk goes 1-on-1 against Drew McIntyre. After this rivalry between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre low is the last chapter on Saturday in the strap match. They won by the former has he wasn't much of a tournament at the hands of the Scottish Royal. After he accomplished the feat by busting the punishment at the hands of his rivalry and then go to sleep for 4 times, so the punishment with his wife and his dog names on it and tested up for corners, so that a turnbuckle after separation is over oftentimes in adjustment to the strap match. After in WWE forces the competitors to bingo the more lyrical pinfall or submissive finish. After there was a time during this match where that was ghostly the case, but for the most part, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre resolved in mostly physical and hard-hitting match that gave the babyface after the match needed victory and hopefully meet the end of the bonus side story. After CM Punk resigned, bonding with a strong performance. After that, he can't build on his return to the way it continues. After Drew McIntyre so like a stamp in the east of the go to sleep in CTS. After it feels very much like the rivalry has one more match left in it with the return of Bad Blood and focusing on October 5th. And Hell in the Seal is that match. And the winner that match is CM Punk. After Michael Cole recalls CM Punk winning the strap match. After he against Omega to the same night, he cashed in a Money in the Bank on Seth Hardy to win the award title at the Street Wars back in 2009. So I've seen that match. I've been at show before at St. Louis at 2009. I went to this match, and I seen CM Punk came out after 2009. I've seen this match. I've been in St. Louis about a couple of times since like last year. So last year I've been in St. Louis in 2009. I've seen that match. The Hardy versus CM Punk. I took a great comeback from the GOAT in the Camera Tour. After Drew McIntyre got the song on the Punk, this time attacking him from behind and before. I just said the bell in nice touch, giving now all the tables have been enthroned in this feud. I just seen Punk went down to McIntyre, but refused to touch the turnbuckles. It demanded to punish the Scottish Warrior. I wasn't instead of beating him, the community team criticized him for making a small big mistake to this SummerSlam performance. This was a clever spot. CM Punk is set up a table but waiting to be joined to it after McIntyre moved into the ring, forcing his opponent at the back and inside. He walked CM Punk with a Claymore from there at the clever spot in part. There's the Punk cut off the McIntyre and table to the land. As the adjuncts of the match by sliding out of the ring and putting out on the strap, was throwing her face forced into the steel seal into the collar. After CM Punk wasn't super subtle and since it was with no rules, was able to McIntyre for a moment. Next match, we have mixed tag team match. We have Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, Richard Gunn, Liv Morgan, and Dominic Mysterio. After Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest wasn't shocking moment that Dom did SummerSlam defeated Dominic Mysterio and Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. After in a mixed tag team match on Saturday, a while finish off and battle Ziggy Madonna and Khalil. After Santa Claus wanting for the entry of Rhea Ripley into the match of a hat tag from Damian Priest. After he grew even louder, after Ramsey finally got her hands and the legs on Dominic Mysterio, the Tony Twins appeared to be wanting to the adjustment victory and late into the match. Only for the remaining members of the Judgment Day to reveal their heads. After what could have been costly up for Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley proved to be a low block, has also up formerly of the Hills sending Mommy to Private Morgan as in the scores of the win. I think this was a positive book of this match that hit every story beat and it gave to the fans what they wanted to really highlight. The parental Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley had to be as top at in WWE, but now it went into the reversal. But if this was a one narrative, it was helpful the Hills look positive and overwhelming of numbers. They haven't a pick apart in favor of the baby face. And eventually one will assign the story is not all in. Whatever that is the case, House and Bottom and Cole recovered beginning on Monday night. Will demand some long-term will bring also the feud. I think for now, this was a very showcase for Jimmy Priest and Rhea Ripley has to embark on a run has one of the most popular acts onto the roster. And the winner match, Jimmy Priest and Rhea Ripley. I just said the Priest and Ripley Tony Twins team is going to make a ton of money for WWE. They have to look into the fans behind them. Andrew Morgan addresses that allowed the hero to take, unless it would not be the first time she took a ship shot on the offer of formerly joining the IOE of Rhea Ripley and Michael Cole on community into the fans. In next match we have main event match. We have World Heavyweight Championship match is all aligned. We have Randy Orton goes one-on-one against Gunther. Any question about Gunther in his reign as a world champion? Andrew will answer the questions on Saturday including physical, Super Bomb victory over Randy Orton in the main event of Bass and Bowen. Andrew said Wayne gets it all it doesn't really from the Bible that this is his toughness and grunt it wasn't late. Andrew has he was dragged back to the squad circle by the dinosaur after taking a big bump to the announce table. And after he appealed as to his ring with the world title will be a short one. It was the instinct he caught Randy Orton with a sleeper hollow and forced the baby face many tables to break free of it. After limit on the victory when the dinosaur passed out. I decided to cover it so it was bad and meeting the central also the ring added to the bell with a haymaker that on a big rises from the fans. And this was a scathing performance by both men. After for Gunther, it was a lesson that he belongs in the main event. It is a champion that is here to stay for Randy Orton. It was a reminder that he is the one of the best wrestlers of both of his aggression and ever. And of course to the show. And the way that match is Gunther. Gunther's part was great. So after reaction for Louis Castle and his endorsing as a world champion was even better. After defeating after reactions for the home costly superstar. After Randy Orton F-bomb sale of Gunther's shop and said, after all it did to about the pain of one most disgustful any time they set foot inside the squad circle with the world champion. After Gunther nursing a nasty bruise on his right shoulder, the result of the physical of the match. After hit a hair of a power bomb, but Randy Orton kicked out a second table at the move. This was result in Randy Orton slipping out and the RKO for just a 2 count. After Randy Orton a side simplex off the stair steps and through the announce table, putting Gunther in the greatest putting he a face-off match long in our grade. This was outside of WrestleMania. This may have been the best WWE Point Live event of the year. After Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens set the tone with a faster title match to kick things off the women's tag match. After the split of CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton versus Gunther, but Prescott increased during the eminence lasted a 4-year win over John Mysterio and Liv Morgan. So, this was imaging headset. The pacing of the show was better and nothing felt wasted. There are the questions about the bookings and how it felt. Affecting things long term, it possibly is not long enough for the scrap match this situation. I could go away, but this was its dominant show and was a proof that these employees should stick to the smaller cause and confident in one times. So let's go to my community polls on Twitter. So we got 100% unliked this show tonight. 7% didn't like it this show tonight. Bass and Ball didn't like it. And 7% is alright. So let's go to my community polls on my YouTube polls. We got 50% unliked it. 50% didn't like it. And 7% is alright. So thank you for watching tonight. Thank you for joining me here on my show. So we will be back here tomorrow at NXT No Mercy tomorrow night. We'll start at 4. I say we will start tomorrow. It starts at 7 o'clock tomorrow. NXT No Mercy. So how was your Saturday night? Have a good week. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Sunday. And NXT No Mercy will start afternoon tomorrow. And for the listen for you guys, it will start the specific time tomorrow. It starts afternoon. It will start at 7 o'clock. So, how was your Saturday night? Have a good weekend. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at Sunday. We might go live on Monday Night Raw this Monday. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.